Another question, the reason why I'm busy now giving more chance for question to be read for us, then we can answer all the question. Pam wants to know if the lions can climb the tree up to so much high. If we look at the youngster that they're eating a meat, that meat, it was not on the ground from the first time, it was right up into where the leopard eats. When we get here, we're checking the claw mark of the lions up into the tree. Look like the lion went up into the tree and steal the meat and bring it down. So the lions sometimes they can go up, but they won't go to the highest branch and the thinnest branch of the tree because they weren't able to balance. Really, they can lose balance and fall down. But if it's a tree like this, Amarula, which is more, the trunk is more thick, and also some of the branch of the tree is also thick, they can able to climb because they can able to jab on their claw because they can retract and balance on the tree trunk itself. But once it's becoming more thin, this species itself is not designed to climb up into the tree, and they can lose control, and sometimes some of them will might lose them because of going up into the tree. You can hear this lion is calling, Peter.
Yeah.
He's calling. This is one of the signs that she might be calling the rest to move. She might be the one that really controls the rest of the pride, telling them it's now time to go somewhere. That can happen. Or they're all waiting for that youngster to feed. I haven't seen that kind of a behavior of the lions.
It's interesting, Rex.
Very interesting.
Just letting the one eat the...
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the same one.
Could be, maybe. You remember, I just want to remember you. I just want to remind you that in quarantine once, when the youngster killed the Steenbach, the mother didn't leave the youngster to feed. They didn't leave the youngster feeding while they're going for hunting. They wait for the youngster to finish. Even here, I believe the rest of the pride are waiting for that youngster chewing on that skeleton or the cage, the rib cage there for the impala to be finished because there's not much meat left. It's only there and there trying to nibble on the head of the impala where it might be still a skin hanging. Soon it is finished, I believe the rest of the pride is going to move. This kind of a behavior from the lions is not really, I haven't witnessed this before. It's my first time to see this specific pride doing so. It might be because of their good mothers, they have to take care of this old youngster and they really want all the youngsters to survive. Question from Elaine needed confirmation. What horns are they? That is the male impala killed by a leopard and the lion's coverage. I hope this question was very short and also the explanation is not that much long. Definitely it's impala. It's a male impala. Jenny is asking a question. If it was gorilla, as we were able to help. Jenny, to be honest, we don't interfere on nature. Nature takes its own course. Although if it was gorilla and the youngster, what we might do if the lion were coming while we're in the sighting, what we're going to do, we'll move away. Then the leopard will have a clear area or clear vision to see wherever it can be other enemies that might be coming from. We won't interfere, we won't really push the lion out, we won't make a noise for the leopard to be aware that his lion is coming. It's a part of the nature. If you look at how it lay out, if you look at the lions, if they come across with the lion cubs, it's going to kill it. And the lion has to kill the leopard cubs or leopard itself to reduce, maybe because of the competition of preying on the same species. And sometimes that is a nature balance. If we have more leopard into the area, more lion into the area, if hyena doesn't kill the lions, the lion doesn't kill the hyena or leopard, it will become more populated into the area. And suddenly, what is going to happen? This species itself, it will really hunt all the species around in the area. We won't have impalas into the surrounding. We won't have zebra, wildebeest, all the species that are around into the area. So nature itself is very, very well balanced. So we don't interfere in nature because of that. Itself, they'll really control one another. They're able to kill one another and reduce the competition itself. So if it was Kurula, we weren't able to interfere. We know that Kurula is one of our character leopard that we all really love it, and it's one of the leopard that we follow up the most here, and we really love to be with that leopard because it's one of our character, and we know the history background of that leopard since it was young. We won't interfere. Although it can be a Misho or Luna, we won't do nothing. We'll let the nature take its own course.
I think, Rex, and this is the point you made earlier, excuse me, Janie, and I'm sure maybe some other people that have joined just now as well, or more recently on the drive, excuse me, is that there's not really anything to help here. Even if Karula and the two cubs were here, there's no danger. That male is sitting up there as comfortable as we are sitting here, the leopard.
Yeah.
Remember earlier he said the leopard can wait until tomorrow if he needs to. He can lie up there and sleep. The lions can't get to him. So I think some people are thinking that the leopard is in danger. It's not. He's just lost his food. Ooh, look at the lioness.
That's true.
Unless he gets out a chainsaw and starts cutting the tree down, then the leopard's got a problem. But up there it is. It's the lions can't get to it.
Yeah, I really agree with Peter. Some maybe it might be because people start to they're getting worried because the leopard is sitting there. There's nothing that really the lion will do. We had a female that comes there. She's calling now and then.
They're playing there. Watch your head a little bit, Rex. The light now. Yeah.
Flat in the grass.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Look at the others are coming. Time for the lions to move, I believe. Just shine here. Grab the light quickly.
Quite nice for their playing.
Seems like it's time for these lions to move. There was a female that comes and calls, and now she's going there. And they start to play, and the other lions on the background of these two playing on the ground here, they're moving towards the boundary. It might be that time now to start to move around in the area and going away, maybe trying to hunt something else for their own survival. We have a question from Diana and Celine, if I'm not really missing the point of spelling the name. If the brown hyena in the area, he might or she might attracted to this kill? A very good question.